Morning. Who wants a little bit of a garden tour today? I happen not to be working today, so we can actually do this. Kiddo and I got two new partial cattle panels installed over the weekend. These guys are each about 6 feet long, and they grow under my maple tree. We put them under the maple tree. So there'll be a semi-shady spot. I'm actually hoping to put some cucumbers here. I haven't decided what else. Suggestions are welcome. Over here, we've got parsley, chives, and cilantro. This is actually second year for the parsley, so I am going to reseed some so that it's going every year. I'll let this go to seed. I also harvested a whole bunch of it. My cilantro's struggling the last couple of years, and I don't actually know why. Chives, they're doing okay. This is actually really good for me. They don't always do the best for some reason. And turn around here and walk around. Sort of missed some of my favorite part. Sorry, Amazon boxes. My lettuce, kale, and cilantro row. There are 4 cauliflowers back here. My celery, that's something 8, is right back there. And these 2 bins, this one has potatoes in it. This one has absolutely nothing at the moment. This is that new row that I wasn't sure what I wanted to put in. So I went with some cinnamon basil, which I see an itty bitty teeny tiny one of, and royal burgundy bush beans that I got from a swap, and a whole bunch of zipper cream peas, and at the back are 6 sugar bush baby watermelons. We'll see how they do. They're not looking so good. The transplant was tough on them. This is my semi-permanent, highly messy carrot row. We've got a heavy clay soil. I don't know how well you can see. Heavy clay soil. So I figured out that Parisians, ox hearts, and Danvers half longs grow really well, and I just discovered, zoom in here, a little friend. Good morning, garden visitor friend. Yes, I let the caterpillars in. Yes, they destroy my carrots half the time. I don't care. I grow things without chemicals for a reason, and I still seem to get enough each year. My little carrot marker. I have a plant dyslexic husband who, if I don't mark things or tell him exactly where he can do whatever it is I'm asking him to do, I will lose my crops. These are 2 pounds of onion sets. They're doing not so great. We've got some allium leaf miner problems in the area, and I don't know if that is part of it or not. Here is one of 3 ground rods for the solar electric fence, and my asparagus, you can see, went to seed. I've got potatoes in here, varying degrees. On the far cattle panel are tomatoes. The trellis currently has climbing peas. So does this cattle panel. And the bottom 2 are tomatoes. There's more asparagus here at the bottom, right in here. Mulch that I haven't gotten spread yet. And here's where the garden got dry before I finished flame weeding. It's too dry to do it right now. I actually have a bunch that I need to do again, but I did just put in 1 more row of tomatoes on this cattle pan. I started mulching, so I reminded myself. And then 1 more thing currently planted. I'm going to put beans in yet. No, I don't have any peppers in this year. I have 2 itty bitty pepper plants. I'm going to see how they do. But 3 pumpkins. The front 2 are pie pumpkins, Connecticut field pumpkin, and the back one I just have labeled as cute. They were a decorative one, but I wanted to see how they do. Going back up towards the cattle panels, this has all been flame weeded. You can tell it needs done at least once more because some of the stubborn stuff came back. Took care of a lot of it though. And then you can kind of see the currently empty trash can. Haven't figured out what to do with. The lid rotted out. So I probably need to recycle that and the cattle panels. So it's not the prettiest, but it's super functional, getting more and more functional as we go.